In my last video, I taught you how to create a project tracker that has one single checkbox. I also told you that sometimes you could have a project that requires many checkboxes for you to indicate that you've completed the project. So today, I want to teach you how to prepare a project tracker that has so many checkboxes. Now look at this project. Let's say you have a mind of executing this project. You want to learn all these skills and you want to be doing them every day, Monday to Saturday. So you want to indicate the progress of your work and to also indicate which one you've completed or thereabout. So what you do is to select the entire range. Select it, then click on Insert checkbox. You see, we've inserted checkboxes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I am assuming that Sunday you want to have some rest or probably your religious activities or so. So now you want to know the level of progress of your work. You want to put the formula here. Okay, we'll put equal to. Every formula starts with equal to. Equal to. If you open a bracket, you now say count if. Count if. All right. You open a bracket again. You select the range from here to here. Okay. Put a comma. You know, I taught in that video that if the boxes are checked, that means it's true. But if they are not checked, it's false. So we say if true, you close the bracket, equal to 6. Do you know why I put the 6 there? Because we have 6 checkboxes on every row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So there are 6. So we are telling this system that unlike the former one where you just check one box, it becomes true. No, this one now, until the 6 boxes are checked, that is when it becomes true. Can you see the difference now? The first one, once you check one box, is true. But this one, until you complete checking the 6 boxes, it is not true. If you check 1, 2, 3, it is not true. You check 1 to 5, it's not true. Until you check 1 to 6, it becomes true. So we are saying that if it is true, and if the 6 boxes are checked, comma, say completed. All right, comma. Once you tell Excel that if something is true, say like this. You don't need to repeat if it is not true, say the other one. No, the Excel knows that the next thing you are going to type means if it is not true. So if it is not true, say in progress. In progress. All right, then you close the bracket and press enter. Can you now see that the first cell is telling us that it's in progress? We can drag the formula down. I see. So it's saying that all the tasks are in progress. Is it correct? Yes, it's correct because no one is checked yet. So let's try to check anyone completely. We check this one. Check. It's still showing in progress. Check. But once we check the last one, it changes to completed. Can you see it? It changes to completed. So Then what do we do next? Just the way we did it the other time, we want to format this place such that it will be glaring to identify which one is completed and which one is in progress. Go to format, then look at conditional formatting. It opens this dialog box here where we say text that contains completed should be made bold, given, you can give any color, but I like white as a font, white, dark green. I will say done. So any text that contains completed will be having this color. Then let's add rule again. Text that contains in progress should be given the same white. You can change your color. Then make bold, red. Done. So whenever as you are doing your task, you are progressing. You have done Monday, you have done Tuesday, you have done Wednesday, you have done Thursday, Friday. As soon as you complete your Saturday, it changes to completed and the color format comes up. Are you following? Am I making sense, please? I want to know. All right. So now, let's assume that this is a task given to you by your boss and you've done, let's check this one again. So you've done 3 completed and you have, how many are not completed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. You have 3 completed and 11 in progress. And your other staff, your other colleague in the office has similar task. And he or she also has done 3 completed and 11 in progress. But your boss wants to know what is the level of progress for the ones in progress. You know, if your boss asks you, the task I gave you, how far? Says I have done 3, remaining 11 that are in progress. Then that your colleague has done like this, and probably this. Both of you have completed 3. But both of you are not in the same level of progress for the ones that are not completed yet. For you, you have just done only 3 completed, and you have not started in the other ones. But your colleague has started those other ones, but he has not completed. But if you present this thing now to your boss will see that your boss will assume that both of you are on the same level. You have done 3 completed, the rest are in progress. Then your colleague has done 3 completed, the rest are in progress. Sometimes your boss want to know the level of progress that each of you are on the ones that are in progress. So that's what we want to put here, progress level. We want to indicate the level of progress for the job that are in progress. What's the level? What's the percentage? So let's find out. So we'll put the formula here. We say equal to count if you open a bracket, then select the range, put a comma. We say true. If true, that's if all is checked. Close the bracket. Divide it by 6. Why do I put 6? Because we have 6 check boxes. So press enter. Can you see? The first one has 0.5. You can drag it down. So we can format this to give us percentage. Click on percentage. So you can see that despite that both of you have completed 3 tasks, your colleague that has done some of the other tasks have gotten some level of progress. Your boss cannot see that your colleague had 50% on task 1 and 50% on task 7, then 33% on the, so your boss now knows the level of progress of each of you. Then your boss cannot say, your colleague has done some in the other ones. Why haven't you done your own? Or why haven't you started your own? You see that this has distinguished your colleague from you now. The first time, everybody thought you've done 3 and you have not finished the rest. But this has exposed you to the fact that you have not started your own. I don't know if you are getting me. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I believe you. All right. So we can make this, we can format it, make it bolder, and then we can reduce the good. If you feel you have learned something new today, let me know in the comment section. And if you want to learn more new things, I believe you know what to do. See you in my next video.